Okay, looks like a tough problem. And the reason degree the denominator is 14. So I think what a lot of students would do is they just, what I would say, the thuggish approach to it, and write down the decomposition that would look like this over here. Like you get A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. Denominators being, linear factor, quadratic, cubic, fourth degree, fifth degree, sixth degree, seventh degree, eighth degree, ninth degree, 10th degree, 11th degree, 12th degree, 13th degree, and 14th degree. This looks like too much work to me, right? Too much. There's too many unknowns in the problem. So I'm going to suspect that there's probably an easier way to do the problem, and I want to use my head. So the first thing I did was I rewrote the numerator, all right? So I looked at it, and I started to think to myself, how could I do that? I certainly want an x minus 2 as a factor at the top, so I started to write it down. I started to write down x minus 2 squared, because I definitely need an x squared. Then the next thing I need is I need a linear factor. Let me write this down. I'm sorry, x minus 2 I said, right? And this is where you might struggle a little bit. And from this first term, I'd get, minus 4x. So I need 2x, so I need to put a 6 here, right? And then the question comes, I wonder what the constant term is. So we have degree 2, degree 1, that would be degree none over here, all right? What goes over here? Let me just go through it for you. You get x squared, you get minus 4x plus 4 plus 6x minus 12 plus this question, right? What's there? What do you get there? X squared plus 2x. Again, we need to get those. What's 4 minus 12 minus 8? Now, what do we need? We need a plus 3, right? How do we get the plus 3? Well, I'd have to add 11 to that. All right, so what's this question mark over here? 11, all right? That's where this stuff is coming from. Let me get my eraser out. I'm going to start to erase things I don't need anymore. All right, so I got this part over here. I got this, all right? Then what I did, I kind of broke it up. Let's get rid of this over here. Done with this. And I broke it up. All right, so, x minus 2 squared, that's the first term, divided by the denominator. Then this divided by the denominator, second term, and third term. And I basically have my partial fraction decomposition now. What I'm going to get, a simple reduction would give me 1 over x minus 2 to the 12th power. Then I'm going to get 6 over x minus 2 to the 13th power. And last but not least, this one over here. All right? This is the partial fraction decomposition. Again, you might say, gee, you're doing it a little bit differently this time. I had to use my head, right? So if you're not using your head, you're back up here, and this is just too much work. Will it work? Of course it will work. Thank you.